All right, let's be real for a second. Have you ever been in this spot? You're chatting with a woman. The vibe is good. She's laughing. She's smiling. Everything feels right. But in the back of your mind, this one tiny nagging question is just looping over and over. Is she actually into me, or is she just being nice? This is the gray zone. It's where so many of us get stuck. We get so hung up on what she's saying, we completely forget to see what her body is screaming. But what if I told you she's using a second language? A language spoken not with words, but with her eyes, her posture, even the way she breathes. Here's the thing. Words can lie. People can say, "I'm fine," when they're not. But biology never lies. And today, we're going to decode that secret language. The subconscious biological signals of genuine attraction that most men miss every single time. Now, before we jump into the deep end, let me ask you, does that gray zone sound familiar? Have you ever walked away from a conversation kicking yourself, wondering if you missed your shot? If the answer is yes, do me a solid, hit that like button, and subscribe right now. Because what we're about to cover isn't just theory. It's like putting on a new pair of glasses. You're not going to want to miss this. Part 1. The Big Misunderstanding. Friendly versus flirting. Okay, first things first, we have to get this straight. There is a massive difference between social politeness and biological attraction. Social politeness is a script. It's what we learn to do. It's smiling at the barista, making small talk with a coworker, being pleasant. It's a conscious choice. Biological attraction. That's a reaction. It's her autonomic nervous system taking over. It's a chemical flood she can't fully control, even if she tries to hide it. When a woman is genuinely into you, her body will start sending these signals. And the first, most honest signal starts with Part 2. The windows, her eyes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. In this case, they're the windows to attraction. There are 3 specific things you must watch for. 1. The pupils. This is pure science. When we see something we want, whether it's a great plate of food or a person we're attracted to, our pupils dilate. They get bigger. It's an involuntary response that is impossible to fake. Obviously, check the lighting. But if you're in a well-lit room and her pupils look like saucers when she's looking at you, that's a huge tell. 2. The lingering gaze. This isn't just normal eye contact. Social eye contact is polite, it glances away. Attraction eye contact. It sticks. It holds on just a second or two longer than it needs to. It feels more intimate, like she's actually seeing you, not just looking at you. 3. The triangle gaze. This is the big one. In a normal chat, our eyes dart between someone's eyes, maybe their nose. When attraction kicks in, a new pattern forms. Her eyes will move from your eye to your other eye, and then drop down to your mouth. This is her subconscious, and it's not subtle. It means she's thinking about kissing you. Period. Next, watch her body. Think of it like a compass. If you're in a group, where is that compass pointing? Where are her torso, her hips, and her feet aimed? She might be talking to the person next to her, but if her feet and body are pointed right at you, her subconscious is pointing at her true north. Then there's proximity. Someone just being friendly keeps a polite social distance, but someone who's attracted will constantly try to steal space. She'll lean in closer when you talk. She'll find reasons to be in your personal bubble. She'll move things, her purse, a drink, that are blocking the space between you two. This is a major green light because it's a clear escalation. Level 1. The accidental brush. She accidentally brushes her arm against yours when you're walking. Her hand happens to graze yours when you both reach for something. The key is, it happens more than once, and it wasn't really necessary. Level 2. The intentional, safe touch. This is the next step. She laughs at your joke and, boop, she touches your arm or your shoulder. It's a safe, socially acceptable way to break the physical barrier. She's testing the waters to see how you react. Level 3. The self-touch. Pay close attention to how she touches herself when she's talking to you. This is huge. She plays with her hair. She twists a strand around her finger. She lightly touches her neck, her collarbone. This is called preening. It's an unconscious, look at me, I'm attractive signal. She's drawing your eyes to her best features. Now, I want you to just listen. Forget the words. Listen to the music. When someone's attracted, their entire vocal melody can change. Her pitch might actually drop a little. It becomes huskier, more breathy. This happens because arousal relaxes the muscles around the vocal cords. Her pace might slow down. She speaks more deliberately. And check the volume. She might start talking quieter, creating this little private bubble just for the two of you, forcing you to lean in, closer, to hear her. Her laugh is different too. It's not the polite social ha, it's a genuine, full-body laugh. It's more frequent, and it's real. These are the signals she has zero control over. This is pure, raw physiology. Watch her chest or shoulders. Is her breathing a little faster, a little deeper than normal? That's her body getting stimulated. Look for flushing. When we're aroused, blood flow increases. This can cause a subtle, warm blush on her cheeks, her neck, or her chest, if it's visible. These are the things she can't fake. This is her body literally screaming, I'm into this. Okay, so we have a whole checklist. Eyes, posture, touch, voice, but here, right now, this is the most important rule of all. Never, ever, analyze just one signal. A woman touches her hair. Could just be a habit. She held eye contact. Maybe she's just a really focused person. She laughed. Maybe your joke was actually that funny. One signal is an accident. 2 signals is a coincidence. But 3, 4, or 5 signals all happening together. That is not a coincidence. That is a pattern. That is a cluster. That is what you're looking for. Picture this. You're talking. You notice her pupils are wide. She laughs at your joke and touches your arm. Her whole body is leaned in, feet pointing at you, and her voice sounds a little huskier than it did 10 minutes ago. Boom. That's not just being nice. That is a crystal clear pattern. That is biology talking directly to you. So, the next time you're in that gray zone, that place of confusion, just take a step back. Stop trying to overanalyze her words and just watch. Start listening in a new way. See her eyes, watch her posture, feel the touch, hear the melody. Understanding this secret language doesn't make you a mind reader. It just makes you smarter, more emotionally aware. You can stop wasting your time guessing and start focusing your energy on a real, genuine connection. And most importantly, when you do see those signals, you can finally move forward, not with doubt, but with confidence.